Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, my viewers, irrespective of the time you see this video, because we have different time zones. Today, I come to talk about just a brief introduction of geography, a brief introduction about entrepreneurship and research. But before I go ahead, it's good I point out some very bitter facts about geography and some sad realities that the geographic field is experiencing today, especially in the 21st century. Most people know that studying geography is useless. That is what the 21st century generation knows, that geography is a useless field. For example, most students doing advanced level today, when they are going to universities, when they opt to do geography, most of their parents usually refuse because they think geography is useless. And even some of the university students that are just doing geography because they just want to obtain the certificate and just have it, not necessarily because they want to work with geography. But today, it is their own mentality, their own idea. Everybody is responsible for his or her own ideology. I'm not coming in to contradict or to judge any person because I respect your opinions. You are responsible for your opinions and I greatly respect those opinions. What I'm trying to do is just to bring out now the importance of geography, to make us know that we can practically do nothing in the world today without geography. The world today is facing a lot of problems, especially heat change, temperature increase, that we in geography we call global warming, that everybody is facing, be it the children, adults, middle age, the old age, they are all facing the same problem. Now, anything, it is normal that in reality, something is important to you only when we reference to your definition of that thing. The definition of any aspect in life will determine the importance of that aspect in your life. For example, the reason why many people don't see geography important is because they see geography only within the confined walls of the classroom and their definitions in geography. But today, I know a lot of you will be having their different definitions in geography, which I would love you people to put in the comment section. Some of you might even get to me, but today I want to give you a very critical definition of geography, my own definition. Geography has just two words in the definition. Geography simply studies space and the components of space. Therefore, anything, if geography can be studying space and the components of space, whereas everything that happens on the earth, on the globe, occurs on space, and it is being taken place by the components, those who occupy that space, that is to tell you that every aspect of the environment, geography studies. Some of you will say geography is the study of man and his environment. Some of you will say geography is the study of the environment, interaction with nature. Some of you will say geography is the study of man activities in the environment being influenced by nature, and so on and so forth. But you will bear with me that any definition you ever take in geography will boil back to the same definition I gave, which is the study of space and the components of space. Everything that occurs on space, geography studies it. That is why geography has the concept of the space and time concept to study geography. The space and time concept in geography is what we call the spatio-temporal concept of geography. Everything, geography makes us to understand that everything occurs in space and it occurs within a particular time. And in every field, every phenomenon occurs over a particular area and over a particular time, which is what geography is talking about. That is to tell you now how important geography can be. The reason why most of us don't see importance in geography is because we don't concentrate on the aspect of geography out of the classroom. There is a lot. Geography is not a classroom subject. Geography is a subject out of the classroom. And immediately, when I talk of geography is a subject out of the classroom, I'm talking of applicability in geography, geographic applicability. Geography is an applicable field. Nothing occurs on space as far as geography is concerned. When you talk of afforestation, deforestation, agriculture, erosion, precipitation, evapotranspiration, volcanicity, landslide, earthquake, and so on and so forth. Human industrialization, development, economic growth, all those things are things we see them occur every day. Now, how have you used that geographic theoretical knowledge you have obtained to apply it? That is now geography out of the classroom. When you are able to do that, you discover that it's of great importance. Now, we move also to research. Let me move a bit to research. When we talk of research, the word research, most of my viewers who have done English, I believe they did English even at the level of ordinary level, they will bear with me that when I talk of research, it's the same as redo. For example, When you are being given an assignment by a teacher, you don't do it well, the teacher says go and redo the assignment, meaning that something has been done, but you are requested to do it again. That is research. Research simply means you are adding to knowledge, meaning that you want to add to something that somebody has already done. You are adding, which is one of the most important aspects today. We have authors who did research in geography. We have the Von Thorne Agricultural Land Use Model, Alfred Weber, Richard Sinclair. In economics, we have Evelyn Thomas, Leonard Robin, John Stuart Mill, and all the like. In physics, we have Isaac Newton. Chemistry, we have the John Dalton, the Dalton atomic theory, and all the like. Those are researchers who did their research. In philosophy, you have people like Thomas Aquinas, Aristotle, and all the like. They did research. Now, as time is changing, geography makes us to understand that every phenomenon in the environment is changing. And as it is changing, for example, if you are asked, the reason why crisis reduces over time is because time is not a constant factor. Time is a dynamic factor. It changes. Therefore, every phenomenon that occurs over time changes as well. Therefore, because of this change, research, there is high need for research so that we can study and determine this change and know what this change can bring. The positivities of this change and the negativities can be known only through research. And for us to be able to cook a better environment, to create a better and favorable environment for us and for our children who are still to come, because some of us, we are already getting old, it's very advisable that we go into research, which research is also a field in geography. That is to tell you how important. Now, we go also to the aspect of entrepreneurship. Most of us are English students. I'm not an English student, but I did English. You bear with me that in English, we have words that end with ing, ion, ship, and so on and so forth. Those are processes. Therefore, entrepreneurship is simply a process. And for you, when you accomplish the process, you are termed a successful entrepreneur. For us to be able to reduce unemployment, increase employment rates, increase national income, increase economic growth and economic development, as I was previously said in the other video I posted, we need to get into the field of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is simply the ability, your ability to pick out an idea that can generate income for yourself, maybe your family, and you can even help employ other people. So you will bear with me that geography is a very important field. It is a very important field. I just give highlights. The next videos I'll be posting, I'll get into detail of geography. I'll get detailed definition of geography, explain geography and its importance. But with the video I did today, I was just out to bring out some certain importance about geography and to create some awareness about geography. Like I said, your definition of every concept tells you the importance of that concept. The way you define something is how you value it. For example, if you define food as something that is useless for you, you just consume it and you go to the toilet, you send it out. Therefore, that is how you consider it. Then you might consider it not useful. But when you define food as something that you take into so to sustain your health, your well-being, and your energy, the value of that food for you will increase. It's the same with geography and every field. The definition you give for a field will determine the importance. When you define geography as the study of space and the component of space, you then know the importance of that course, that subject, geography. You will know the importance, and you will see the reason that most people who go to the university, advanced level, and even at the master's, PhD level doing geography just because they need a certificate, you cannot blame them. It's their opinion. It is the opinion. And I always regret the fact that that opinion has been spread to even children who doesn't even know, who don't yet know their whereabouts. Those opinions has been spread out to them. But I wish this my platform will bring an end to those ideologies, though I might not necessarily bring a complete end, but I'll bring people to see reasons to study geography and apply it in their daily life. Like I said, geography is the mother of all disciplines. Every discipline is from geography. That is why when you move into geography at a certain level, you discover that we have medical geography, we have hydrology, we have transport geography, and so on. We have a lot of geography, a lot. We have geopolitics, which that is my specialty. We have political geography. We have a lot of geography, a lot of aspects, just to tell you that it cuts across every field, which now boils back to the definition, studying space and the components. Thank you guys so much for giving me audience and for listening. I want to plead for those who haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel. Facebook, follow me on Facebook, like, comment, share. On TikTok as well, I'm Professor Chindo Gilbert on TikTok. On YouTube, I'm Chindo Gilbert, and on Facebook, I'm Chindo Gilbert, as you can see. Please post your comments. I would really love to see the different definitions of geography you have given, so that I can also know your own view about geography. But I'm sure, I can beat myself and say I'm sure that the ideology that I just made mention of some few minutes ago is what most people have about geography. Going to study geography in the university is just because you want to gain independence and you want to leave your family house. That is the ideology that most people have. But I'm coming in to bring in the importance of geography. There is practically no activity that can take place on Earth without a geographer involved. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next video. Thank you and stay blessed.